You know, sometimes I'm glad I take breaks because I finally have a game plan. So let's go. So during the break, I was like, okay, what can I still do? Because it was kind of lacking a few things I could work with. Like, not too many things I could do in temples. There might have been like a few extra things I could do in other locations, but I'm like, what is there still that's left? And I'm thinking, it's like, well, I can't really go to Gerudo because I don't have Epona. I mean, I have this big, long, stretchy chain that can get me there, and it's like, oh, wait a second. I had a long shot. I can go to Gerudo Valley. So, at the very least, I have something I can do. Now, mind you, I'm gonna try to do a little bit more in the Forest Temple here, see what happens anyways. There we go. This time, I conquered the Stalfos. So we'll see what happens. I can access the courtyard, thanks to having the Song of Time. So, there is that. If I want to collect... Come on, fairy, work! Fine, I'll just take the heart. Fairies are so fickle. Okay, I was kind of expecting that. So I could at least progress a little bit, but wouldn't be everywhere, which is fine. So I can do the courtyard area here, get a few things, and see what I can do in the other areas. But yes, I can go to Gerudo Valley, and there are a few things I can do there, and having the members card definitely helps. So, I'm going to make that my next main location. And I'm actually doing that because, hey, Deku Sticks are still good for Child Link. Now, here's another fun little one I like to do. Bye-bye, Skullwall Tulas. Yeah, Megaton Hammer's not just a good thing to get rid of all the business scrubs hiding in the ground. No, they can get things off the wall, and that is a very, very handy trick. Okay, now that's right. There wasn't... I mean, I could have gotten you, but I can get you later. I still gotta think about getting Skulltulas for... the hover boots, because I get the feeling I'm gonna need those. Just me though, but I feel like I'm gonna need them. One thing I will say too, this long without a... Hey! Song of Storms. Okay. I can make use of that. That gets me into the well. Okay, so the one thing I was going to say, I don't have a bow. And that's locking me out of a fair few things. So I'm wondering if I'll find one soon, and I kind of hope that's the case. Oh, come on. Oh, good jump. Oh, come on. This is kind of bad. Okay, there's another Skulltula at least. But what do we get? Small key. Okay, that is a few keys. I would have to find all 5 in order to make progress in the temple. So if I get locked out at one point, then I know that I'll be finished. Let's see how long I can keep that going. Ah well. It's always fun when that happens. Alright, into the well. And this time, I don't have to do any Iron Boots tricks. I can just do this. Okay, and we got the random treasure chest here. And we get... money. It's funny, any of those 5 rupees could actually be arrow drops, and I wouldn't know it. 2.25 hours, and I've not seen a single bow. supposed to work. Oh well. Now, since I'm already here, Longshot being my friend, that makes token 16. Pretty good. Over half to getting the hover boots. Now, I do still have to remember the ice cavern dungeon itself could still give me some things to do. Like, just because it was located where it was, doesn't mean that it's, like, something that is automatically skippable because it was Child Link that I entered with it. It's still very possible I would have to do some things in there. I've never actually done anything as Child Link in the Ice Cavern, so I'm kind of curious. Yeah, since I don't have a bow, I'm actually a little locked as to some of the things I can do right now. So I wonder just how long it'll take before I have to say goodbye. Because I can't do the eye switch. Okay, position. Yeah, thank goodness for fast block pushing, because if this was the original game, I'd still be pushing this, probably. And not this time, the first time. And I can't do my usual trick of hitting the switch first to do the alternate path, since that's something you normally have to backtrack to do. Alright. I do have the key for this. So let's see if I'm locked out. I can't remember if there is a key that locks this door. And the answer is yes. Okay, so I can't do any further things in the dungeon. Okay. So, Forest Temple. Nothing left. Okay. So let's go to Gerudo now. There's plenty of things I can do there, so it'll be fruitful. If I show up at just the right time, there's a lot of Skulltulas I can get. That could bump my numbers up pretty good. Now, I will say again with the Ice Cavern comment, I could certainly go in there as Child Link right now, but I still feel like I'm very ill-equipped to deal with it. Because there's all those ice keys and the freezards that I'd have to deal with. Like, there would be a lot of things I'd have to fight. And honestly, I'm not too sure I could handle that. Oh, Big Po, can't hit you. See, again, I feel like it's based on your speed. And I do know that the Big Po's come about when you approach from a certain direction. Like, that part I know. But I feel like it has to be the speed at which you're traveling, because whenever I've been doing those backwalk shenanigans, I will frequently get Big Po's. Alright, Gerudo Valley. Oh, and Song of Storms means I can do Song of Storms grottos. Oh, that's... okay, there we go. That works. There we go. Everything's looking up. Alright, good. Sunset's just about to come in. And I do want to go into Gerudo at night, because the two Skulltulas. Okay, but first, Let's buy some things. Sorry for scaring you. I need your business. That is the Serenade of Water. Okay, Warp Song's good. Gets me around Hyrule a lot faster. And Dungeon Map of the Fire Temple, which conveniently enough is where the training ground is. So now we can get over here to get what's hiding behind the boulder. And since I have a shield, I'm actually going to show this off. Because I feel like I have to do this at least once. So now I've just swung my hammer, and these are boulders that can only be broken with the hammer. But, as you can see, I just blew them up with my sword. So what happened? I got a slingshot! That's what happened! Okay, perfect timing. Okay, so the thing with the game, so the crouch stab that I just did, in the programming, it was never given a damage value. So the game itself just says, okay, we're going to make the amount of damage the crouch stab does equal to whatever thing Link swung last. So ordinarily, you're swinging your sword a lot. It's typically whatever is the damage value of your sword. So if you would typically just be swinging your sword, but if you decided to do a jump slash and then swing your sword and then do a crouch stab right after, the damage from the crouch stab will be equal to that of a jump slash. And even more convenient, it is a very, very fast action. So you get a lot of damage when you do that. Now, another thing that occurs from it too is the attack of your crouch stab also takes the properties of the last thing you swung. So, Master Sword, well, then you get Master Sword properties. If you swing the Megaton Hammer, you get Megaton Hammer properties. So, in this case, it gives it the ability to break the boulders. So that was 4, 6. Oh, that was what I was afraid of. So, yeah, got a little caught there. So yeah, the Master Sword can take on the properties of the Megaton Hammer if you do a crouch stab immediately after a hammer swing. Now, it does have to be immediately after a hammer swing, because if you do something different, it will lose the properties. That's 9. And there we go. Now, this is one thing I don't randomize, because just taking care of the carpenters here is what is all I care about. Okay, sweet. They sped that up. A lot of things happen when I don't play these games for as often, or I take all these breaks. Okay, that works. So yeah, that was the only carpenter I had to save. Now I can just go about things as I will. If I go into there, that's the fire temple. I know that, but I'm going to deal with that in just a moment. Because there are things I can do without the risk of burning. And I might take advantage of a few of those. Now, it's really good. I've got the slingshot now. That gives me some things I can work with. I'm also really curious as to what dungeon is hiding in the well. Now, another thing, too, with the settings that I play on with dungeon entrances being shuffled, it does allow some areas, like Deku Tree, Fire Temple, and the well, to be accessible by their other era counterparts. And in the case of the Deku Tree and the well, it's when you have unlocked them with the, well, I guess in this case it's both child locked. So it's unlocking them with the child first will then grant you the ability to enter them as an adult. but you have to do the first unlock first. So I would have to turn back into a child. Let's see, am I doing this right? Well, this is a way to get about it. Thank goodness I have the memory card, because otherwise that could have been awkward. So I'm going to do this. I said I'm going to do that. Okay. Oh, that's good. We're up to 20. Sweet. And they also got rid of that cutscene, too. That's good. So we'll just aim. Gotcha. Now, I could also do adult fishing. That is another thing, too. Alright, 5 rupees. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do... Yeah, I guess since I can, I might as well go do adult fishing. Or, wait, no. I'm here already. Do the fire temple stuff. I almost forgot. But then I could do adult fishing if I felt like it, since I do have the ability to get to the chain, or the scarecrow. 10 rupees to access the fire temple. Okay, so we'll get the first freebie item over here. Now, I should have 48 seconds? 56, okay. Now, for anyone who doesn't know how the timer works in situations like this, it is based on the amount of health you currently have. So, hearts in this game... Oh, wow. Oh, if I did things... If I had the hover boots, I could go challenge Volvagia right now. Boss key, fire, there we go. Interesting. So it is based on the amount of health you currently have, and since every heart is a quarter, what it does is it takes... every quarter heart you have is 2 seconds. Now, in this game, there is also like a sub-segment to each quarter heart. It's because of like things like burning damage and whatnot. So you can have every quarter heart be 2 seconds, but there are 8 segments to a heart, technically speaking. So, just think of it... Oh, that was good. So just think of it as, right now, I could have, like, what was that? I could have 48 seconds, but if I got burned long enough, and there's no visible way to tell otherwise, I could have 47 seconds left on my timer. Okay, so we're doing okay. I'm actually going to let that hit me, because I want to get the Skulltula. So we'll do that, because that stuns you. I'll take it. That was conveniently timed. That was more so for the rupees. Okay, well, we're up to 21. We're doing good. That would let me get closer to the hover boots. Now, it's a good thing I don't have the Bigoron sword here, because this fight has a very, very interesting quirk about it that I didn't know for years. So apparently the Bigoron sword, and I'm going to assume the Giant's Knife as well, deals less damage than the Master Sword against the Flare Dancer here. Oh, Bonchu, nice. And for the longest time when I was doing regular runs of the game, and I was getting much better at them, I would always try to get the Bigoron sword as soon as possible. And I could actually do it before the Forest Temple. I would get Epona as soon as possible, basically. A good thing I got the key, because that would have locked a lot of this dungeon out otherwise. So yeah, I would have gotten Epona pretty quick, and then I do all the things I could, which would mean I'd have the Biggoron sword for all of the temples of the game. Which for 99% of the things in the game, that's pretty dang good. But against the Flare Dancer, I never realized that it was actually something that doesn't do well. Okay, so that put me to 48 seconds. I could have had 47 if I had gotten like a little bit of extra burn onto my health, but again, there's no visible way of actually telling that's the case. But that's how the game works when it comes to timers. And it's the same thing with trying to breathe underwater as well. Small key, I kind of expected. Now, an interesting thing I learned a little while ago, I would say, at the very least. There's actually a glitch in the game with the timer. If you attempt to go either underwater or in a place of extreme heat like this, and your health is at not just the last quarter heart, but you are actually on that 8th segment, the timer will not actually appear. And you can stay in these places for as long as you desire to. Which I thought was, it was kind of interesting to see that that was the case. Okay. There we go. Likes. Good for money. And this is where I kind of wish I did have the bow right now, because I could be using the light arrows to get a lot of money right now. Because I think I know that Majora's Mask is where I did this all the time, for things like filling up the bank and whatnot. But I think even in this game, yeah, this is probably the worst idea for me to do. I'm going to be losing a lot of time here. I think I might be, yeah, I think I'm out of luck after this, unless I get some health. Yeah. Light arrows, when you hit enemies, they will give you 50 rupees upon being defeated. And that's how you really fill up that wallet. Okay, I almost hope you're a heart piece, because that would fill me right back up. Nope. Alright. I don't think I'd have enough time to do much else. Kind of a shame, because I was making some good headway, but I can always come back. So why don't we do this? It is also nighttime. Perfect. Because I can do the one Skulltula that always eluded me, other than the one in Jabu Jabu's location as an adult. Alright. Now let me see here. So Water Temple entrance was Shadow Temple, so if I can get those hover boots, I do have quick return access, so I can do that. Oh, good. Oh, great. Thanks. I'll take the health. And up we go. I want to do some fishing at sunrise. Okay. Let's see. Usual trick. Are you facing? You're facing. And you're caught. Alright. Once again, peaceful music. Oh, come now, fish, I must catch you. good thing they made it much easier in the randomizer, because I can still remember how long it took to catch some fish in Ocarina of Time in the regular game. Come on, you're right there. Get pulled. There. There we go. Please weigh the fish and give me a thing. Nocturne! Alright. That gives me Graveyard Warp. That's pretty good. Weigh the fish. I want to quit. There we go. Oh, that's great. That helps me out a lot. Okay, well, I'm still trying to hunt for Skulltulas. Oh, yeah, hello. Okay. Well, I did just turn... I just did turn a nice item in the Slingshot and Song of Storms, so let's see what's in the well. I don't have Din's Fire, so I can't do the temple that would be in the Shadow Temple's location. So we'll have to see. And the only way to see is to go back. Alright, now that convenient Nocturne. Can pull... There we go. Alright. Alright, and also, what is the hint? You gonna tell me something good? Spirit Trial. Okay, so it's literally just told me the two trials that protect the central tower. Okay, I've already done all my grave pilfering, so yay me. So let's see, what are we gonna get here? Now, I am hoping for something that is at least treasure dense. Because I have gotten quite a bit of time and I've not found another Triforce piece, so... The 8 pieces that are remaining? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the 8 pieces that are remaining could be literally anywhere. In case you're wondering, the reason I'm doing this, there are some Skulltulas I have not gotten here. So, as a result, I'm going to get them. So that puts me to 24. And then we got Grog over here. That gets me 25. Actually, here's what we're gonna do. This is a fun way to get this one. Boom. Because the funny part is, you can actually, like, start attempting your climb as the bomb two's coming up to get it. Okay, 26. Alright. And now with that. What's in the well? Spirit Temple. Ooh, okay. Interesting. I'm not sure how well this is gonna work, but I'm gonna get my health while I can. Okay. Well, there are things I can do. I think in order for it to work, I'm gonna need hovers. So that wakes you up too. Well, better idea. Come a little closer. Blow everything up! Come on! Haha! Chain reaction! That's how you do it. Perfectly planned. Alright, so that unlocks the doors. So we go this way. Gets the chest spawned. Now, unfortunately, I do not have a way to get that Skulltula. I think. Okay. Just don't swing at me right now. Thank you. Works for me. We got a heart. Okay. Alright, so we've gotten through that part so far. That's good. Are you gonna launch a fire at me? I don't think so. Oh! Nope, you're just gonna come down with me into the abyss. So I'm gonna try some here. Can a pot break a pot? No. But that works too. So I just need to do this to kill the Anubis. You know, for the longest time, I don't think I ever did the puzzle of this room that way. And I know that they did that as a, like, oh, you've got, like, no magic or anything like that. Like, here's your easy way to do it. Like, easy enough. Yep, saw that one coming. Could try to dodge you long enough. Yeah, if I can climb this, I could, in theory, get that Skulltula. So I'll do this. Yeah, I just need you to not be lit. Just do that long enough. I can get this side, right? Yes! Okay. Okay, other problem. Burning things want to kill me. And also, that. But it is fun to just see a bunch of Skulltulas. Ow. What's gonna kill me first, the Skulltulas or my idiocy? So let's do this. We're gonna go on the far side. So now you're about to fly up, but now I want you to go back down. I'll grab the ledge. And I'll get the token. I'll void out. That'll take me to my last heart. Or last quarter heart, even. And then I'm going to book it the heck out of the temple. Alright. Now, next best play. Do I try to get 3 more Skulltulas, get the hover boots? Oh, that might honestly be my best idea. I think I know what I can work towards. And that is quickly going back to the Lost Woods. Oh my goodness. That was a little hectic there, not gonna lie. Oh! I'm now gonna say that that was an entirely planned sequence of events to get my health back at exactly the time I needed it. Okay, there we go. And to Zora's Domain. So now I'll just go this way. I'm still somewhat ill-equipped for Ice Cavern. Okay. But now I've got a means to make the Sacred Forest Meadow work for me. Okay. So we'll go this way. And we'll do 3 shots. 1, 2, 3. Heart. Okay. Then we'll leave the forest. Because this Song of Storms right over here. Possible another hint. Dodongo's Cavern has Din's Fire. Okay, so somewhere in the cavern is the fire. Interesting. I still don't know what location houses that, though. Now, to swing back to the initial monologue that took way too long to finish. So still playing on required logic. So here's a practical example with that Din's Fire, actually. So let's just say for greens, Dodongo's Cavern was in the Shadow Temple entrance. Well, the Shadow Temple entrance needs Din's Fire to be opened to access. But I can't go into the temple to get Din's Fire because I need Din's Fire to get into the location. So, by that logic, it means I would not have to enter Dodongo's Cavern in any way, provided that was the sequence of events. So, if it comes down to Dodongo's Cavern is where the Shadow Temple entrance is, that just cut out a whole place of items. And that's what I love to see. Alright, Saria does not like me. Good to know. Let's see what my business scrub brothers will like down, like to possibly give me here, down here. Alright. And we get... Hey, thanks. And the nice part with them giving, okay, so that's where the other ocarina was. Okay. So I had to find the fairy ocarina there. Where was it? That was 2 hours ago at this rate. I can't recall. Future me, edit in where the, okay, that one was obvious. Edit in where the original, ocarina was. Okay. Ow. The pain. Okay. Okay, maybe the Fire Temple really is the next play, because I've taken care of everything here. But I need 3 more Skulltulas. But I need 3 more Skulltulas that are in easy reach. Well, we're gonna try this then. So I know there's one here. Okay, I've got another idea. And that is... there are... Yeah, that was kind of a bad waste of a stick, but oh well. I'm getting a little low on all my other things too. There is the 3 business scrubs in Goron City, and I have the Song of Time and the long shot, so I can get that. So I'm going to try that. Yeah, I don't really have a lot I can do in Spirit Temple right now. So we'll have to wait and see what the Spirit Temple can do. It might come down to I have to do a lot of waiting to do a lot of stuff on the child side until I get some more keys and whatnot to do things on the adult side. But once again, we'll just have to wait and see. And if all else does fail, I can still do a few things in the Gerudo training ground. Mind you, probably not to any easy degree, but I can still do something. Also, I did just remember where another Skulltula was. So we're gonna get it. Too bad. Oh, I do recall one somewhat nearby I think I can get. Big, back that up. Big jump! Alright, well that makes token 29. So I'm gonna quickly grab one more Skulltula. And then I'll get the hover boots as I keep bonking into everything. And it's over here. Feels weird listening to this tune here, because it's like I just came into this Skulltula's house. Okay, but there we are. 30 tokens. And now it is time. Hover boots shall be mine. I'm still impressed I have not found another Triforce piece in this episode yet. Like, my goodness. Okay. So I think you were 30? You were 30! There's the hover boots! Alright. Sorry, buddy, it's not 100 Skulltulas. You're gonna have to stay cursed for this episode. And for the rest of your life. Alright, let's get up to Goron City. There's a Song of Storms grotto I can get up there too, which is also nice. But then we'll see what these items give. Maybe it'll give me something I can work with. And then we can figure out a plan from that. Maybe I will actually try to do a few things in Gerudo Training Ground. See what happens anyways. Can't do anything in the Forest Temple until I get a bow. And I know the Water Temple as a whole is completely useless. But I still have not found Deku Tree, Dodongo's Cavern, or Jabu's Belly. Who knows? Maybe maybe I was right and Dodongo's Cavern really is behind the Shadow Temple entrance. In Giant Jabu, one can find ice. Well, I already know that one. Compass to Shadow Temple, which has the Sapphire. Okay. So I don't think I'd have to go as far as beating Bongo Bongo just for the dungeon reward. Okay, so we have to go over here. Now, ordinarily, I would come down here with the, Play the tune right, me. Ordinarily, I'd come down with a Goron Tunic, and an interesting property with the Goron Tunic is you are allowed to walk in lava for longer before you take damage. And that window of damage is just long enough. You can walk your way over here, lift up your long shot, and hit the target before you take damage and have to come out of the animation. Oh no, I'm a fool! I see you're trying to cool me down before I go into the volcano. That's very nice of you, but that hurt. Money, money, money. And you're gonna give me a piece of the Triforce, right? No, but you gave me something just as good. That's 18 sticks for Childlike. I love seeing the Deku Stick upgrade. Especially not having the sword. Okay, so there's another Song of Time block you could get there too, but at this rate, I don't need a long shot to get me from point A to point B. Now, I do remember something. You did still have the tunic. Okay. I'm gonna farm a few rupees. I know that there's the freebie Goron tunic, but I think given the low amount of health I have and my ability to just keep getting damaged, I think I'm gonna take advantage of buying the Goron tunic and just say, yeah, I'm just gonna keep myself protected. Alright, we'll still have to farm more rupees to get that one other Triforce piece, though. We'll see how that works. Okay. Oops, come on. Come along. It's time to go shopping. Mine. Alright, what was the color of that again? That was like pinkish? Yep, pink tunic. Well, it's not bad. It's still in the red family of colors, so at least I can still recognize that that is the Goron tunic. Yeah, but sometimes rocking a hot pink is the way to do it. Alright, so now I've got no more worries for heat-related issues. Now, wonder what I could do. I am locked out of a fair few things, not gonna lie, so this could be a short trip. Hopefully I'm able to do things. I'm locked out of 2 chests right off the bat. That kind of sucks. Bomb shoes there. We're gonna go this way first. I really do hope I find a bow soon. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Huh. Quick spins are good. Huh. Sometimes fighting an enemy and not targeting them is almost the way to go. Alright, should have had Deku Nuts out on that one too. It might have been better. Anyways, key? Yep, I was kind of expecting. Alright. Again, probably not going to get too far in here. Hold on, what were you? 5 rupee. Okay. Well, I got Song of Time, so I can do some, Oh, that's a sound. Okay. So I can get places. So let's get over here. That is a series of sounds, all right. That is a good thing I did wait to get the hover boots. Okay, well, I can finish the puzzle at least. That is good. I can finish the puzzle. And I can even do the underwater bit, because I have the Iron Boots and Song of Time. Not enough in the reach. Alright, that's good. I can do this. Jeez, I've been struggling to play the Song of Time. That is not fun. Alright. Now here's the fun part. I can do heat, I can't breathe. Now, one thing you can do for a length of time, you can actually, like, just keep going, like, putting on and taking off the boots, because the game isn't going to assume to bring up the timer if it sees you're going up. But if you keep taking the boots on and off, it'll delay the amount of time it takes to actually bring up the timer. Get a little extra time for your trouble. Now, good thing I'm finished with the room. Alright. Reward for my troubles is another key. Okay. We're 2 in. Oops, I needed to stay on that previous one. Get up here. 2 chests I can get. So that's a freebie 5. I'll take it. I need the money. Okay, so we'll get this one that I think I completely forgot once. And we get Heart's Peace. 1 more. Please? Freebie Highland Shield. I don't need it. Okay. I can hit that, right? Right? There we go. Can I actually leave? No, I can Megaton hammer my way out of this one. Thing. Yeah, I can't bow and arrow my way out of this one. So I get this. Oh my god! Wow. Okay, so that drops the fire. So that's good. I can get the chests. I just can't leave through that door. Alright. We got more health. Yay! Alright, well that kind of worked. Now I just have to hope I can defeat some, oops. I can defeat this room. That is the big thing. I just have to hope I can defeat the, Stalfos. Because as we all know, either I'm really good at beating Stalfos, or I suck pretty bad. I got the hovers, so I've got a little help. Still hate that I'm locked out of 2 chests right off the bat. You know what? I'm going to try for those first 2. Let's see what happens. Oh, nope, that don't work. So yeah, if at all possible, I am hoping for a chain of keys to keep me going. Chain of keys, that's 3, which I think I need another one to get. So, yeah, not really worth it at the moment. I would need 1 more to keep the chain going. Alright. Put it off for as long as I have. Let's see if I can't beat a Stalfos or 2. Good thing I had that shield. Okay, we're at 4. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Thank you, double defense. I would have died. Okay, actually, I do want those Deku Nuts. There we go. Alright. Do we score something good? Compass to Fire Temple, which holds Light Medallion. Okay. So that medallion unto itself does not give me anything of note. Actually. Why don't we start with this one, since that one's the one I have to go around the longest for. Good thing I angled myself right. Yes, I do need to come this way. Let me go there. No! Long shot. Save me. There we go. Room has been solved. All right, on we go. So I can get a treasure chest here. Can do some good. I just can't get the best room, the 4 chests. And over here. And that. This would be really funny if this was the Silver Gauntlets, because then I could do this. Big bomb bag. Gives me a refill, though. That's not terrible. Alright. There are 2 more chests I think I can get. And then I would be locked out of any further progression. Nope, scratch that. There is only 0 chests. Because I can't do this, and I cannot get back up here to unlock the door. Okay, well that complicates things a bit. What is my next best play? Child-side spirit might be it. And I don't want to think that. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna turn back into a kid. There's a few things I can do in Zora's River. Thanks to Ocarina songs and Song of Storms. So that gets me a few checks. And then with that, I'll probably go back to Spirit. If nothing shows up. I just want to see. Are we at nighttime or daytime? We are at daytime. Okay. One other thing I want to do as well, because it's gonna like just be nattering at my mind, is Dompe. Because I could get Dompe's game. So let's see what happens. Do a quick little Rupee hop. I'm gonna get a few more farms here. Charge up my wallet just a little bit faster. Because I do know that there is that one Triforce piece I still need to buy. And just making sure I have rupees is a good thing. Alright, so now we'll go to the river. We'll go to the river, we'll get the items. I'll make sure it's just at the start of nighttime, and then I will warp to the grave and talk to Dompe there, because that's en route to Spirit Temple. Now, speaking of, with the hover boots, that does give me easy way to get through the Colossus to the actual Spirit Temple. Okay, you know what? That actually sounds like a good plan in my head. We'll just see what these two give. Well, 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 we got the silvers. There we go. And, oh, Epona's song. Okay. Oh, that unlocks cows. That unlocks cows. Oh boy, that just gave me a lot of things to look for. So, I'm gonna go play some songs for some frogs, and then I'm going to take a break, because it's been just a little over an hour. I was originally going to take my pause when I hit the Spirit Temple, but now I've got things I can do. That was cool. How long is this gonna take for me to... should just get over here. Get up. Okay, we're just gonna play some songs for some frogs. Maybe I'll get something good. Maybe I'll actually get a piece of Triforce to say, like, I actually found one this episode. Ask and the frog shall give. All right. All right, we actually found one this hour. That's good. Frogs are being very generous. $50 rupees. Okay. I'll play the Song of Storms, which is a item unto itself in the regular game. And it's just a stick. Okay. Are you actually Nightfall? That looks like you just turned. Alright. So I'm going to talk to Dompe, get the dig reward, and then that's going to be it. Because then this gives me an opportunity to think, okay, what is my next best play? Because the good news is, I just got silvers for Adult Side Spirit Temple. So we got things I can do. So Dompe's reward is... Oh, hello. I got fooled. Alright. I'll just head over here so I'm out of Dompe's way. And pause. Alright. Well, that was certainly a lot of excitement in the end there. At least I can say I got a Triforce piece on this hour. So that is 12 collected with knowledge of a 13th. So that means there's still 7 pieces left to find. I just really hope that they're not, like, buried away somewhere, because, again, there are no buffer pieces so that I can say, like, let's just set a few of those aside and we won't worry about those. No, I gotta find these other 7, so... yeah, hopefully it'll all go well on the next episode. So, as I always say, thank you very much for watching today. Take care, stay safe, and have a good day.